everyone, welcome to Anthony's Brick Build, and today we're going to be doing week 9 of building Genos. This is pretty crazy, we're on week 9 already, but this week we are going to be adding some minifigures on both sides of the battle. We will also be doing some prep for the mountain work, just trying to figure out what the mountains are going to be, start of the barrier wall, and just a bunch of other odds and ends around here just to make it looking as nice as possible. And maybe I even try to start for Droid Factory this week, or that might be a week 10 project, I'm not really sure, but this is going to be a really fun video. Before we go on further on into it, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Notifications button on if you have not already, and let's jump right on into it, and I'll kind of show you guys what I'm done after I've built some stuff. Alright, so after a little bit of tinkering and having some fun, I have put down a bunch of minifigures into this build. Oh my gosh, it's going to be jam-packed. So we have a whole bunch of figures. We have some clone troopers up front, some Jedi generals, and we also have back here some other clone troopers with an AT-RT, AT-TE, AB-7 cannon, a Republic tank, as well as another AT-RT. This is actually going to be pretty cool. I have these kind of troopers on these kind of like clear poles, so it looks like they're actually flying. Didn't do much over here because that's where the second AT-TE, the walking one, is going to be. Next week, I'm going to try to tackle the mountain area. And I do have a kind of like covert ops kind of team right here. As you see, a bunch of phase 1 troopers or phase 2 troopers, just kind of giving them some pretty cool modifications just to make them pretty cool for the kind of like battle to come. Now, I have started a little bit on the Droid Factory. So this is going to be what the factory is going to look like, and I'm saying that just because it's going to look like this. Is not going to be much different. I don't think it's going to look a lot more kind of like rocky, but this is just the structural part to it. I have some snot bricks I'm going to probably put on the front and just kind of like put like wall panels right here. So that's going to be actually pretty fun. These 1x16 bricks are actually a lot of help, and they actually do work pretty well. And then I have this big wall or a beam on this side as well. And my plan is to kind of put like a roof over this part and then work up more. So my guess is going to be around the top of the Lego, or the mid part of the Lego sign right there. So that is actually going to be pretty cool. We have down here the kind of like ravine. I'm going to be putting some action in the ravine as well. I have not counted how many minifigures I have in this build, but I estimate it's over 150 is my guess. So there will be a lot more to come and a lot more crazy stuff. So this is not going to be totally based on landing at Point Rain and Weapons Factory, because I'll just have to like change out all of these phase 2 troopers for phase 1. And that would cost me a small fortune already, so that is probably not the best way to go. So this is going to be a Geonosis battle scene, heavily inspired though by landing at Point Rain and Weapons Factory and parts of Attack of the Clones. So there's going to be a lot of kind of like fun ideas in here, Easter eggs, and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. So that's pretty much the end of this video, guys. I believe this was week 9 of building Geonosis. Holy cow. Stay tuned for week 10 and many more weeks to come. I'll see you guys in the next LEGO Star Wars video. Have a great rest of the day, and may the Force be with you.